Good evening.
Hello.
Hello, friends. I'm so excited to be back here.
I know with, the decrease in number of nights for the summer, we're just not here as often and we
I
had a big
know.
break for a while. So it's always good to be back.
Yeah, for sure. I like to kind of get things started right on time, so I'm going to do that. And good evening. My name is Stacy Waters, and like I just said, I am so excited to be back here. I feel like it's just been like forever since I've seen any of you, right? So tonight, we are ready to answer all of your burning questions about your makeup.
Good evening. I'm Chantel Jennings. And if you've been here a while, you know what to do. So say hi in the comments, tell us who invited you and where you're from. Also, we love your help in spreading the love of our page. Please hit that share button and share us with your friends. We're going to be sharing some great tips tonight, and I know that they will want these secrets too.
For sure. Okay. Now, as we're going along tonight, there's two things that I want you to do. Okay. One, I want you to ask us any questions that you have about makeup. That's pretty simple. We have a few of our frequently asked questions ready to answer. But if you have something that you want to know about, just drop it in the comments and we'll get that answered along the way as well. And then the second thing that I want you to do is I want you to just kind of watch what we're doing, right? If you think it looks like fun or something that you could easily get excited about and do, could you get excited to know that only for $35, you could start your very own Mary Kay business? You would immediately have access to basically like a half off sale on all of your favorite Mary Kay products because you get a 50% discount as a Mary Kay consultant. You get to do something just for yourself. You get to meet and hang out with new girlfriends. You can make some extra money and you can win some pretty fabulous prizes, which is my favorite part. We'll circle back to this, but just keep it in the back of your mind that for just $35, you can have your own Mary Kay business.
All right. So let's get started with one of the most asked questions about makeup. It's usually something like this. I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I want to start. Or I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I want something simple when I want to dress up. What do you recommend? I am going to recommend that you start off your makeup look with an easy apply liquid foundation in either CC cream or a minimal coverage look, like the Time Waste foundation for more coverage. Then, and I meant to grab one of these to show them. I personally am a CC girl right now, CC cream. There it is. Yes. Then from there, your consultant can help you choose a cheek color, 3 good eyeshadows that will go with your skin tone. That's what we're best at, helping you find your best. I would recommend a lighter highlight color, a mid-tone color, and then a darker color that you can use to add a little bit of drama to your look. You're also going to want a mascara and some kind of lip color, either like a lipstick or a lip gloss. So here I'm going to show you an example of what I use on a daily basis, okay? So with my nursing job, I go pretty basic while still having my full face because I love wearing makeup. I don't like to go without it. So I have my 3 eye colors here. I use a Biscotti as my highlight color, and usually that's like up in here. That's my light color. I have, is that one?
Is it Sunlit Rose?
Dusty Rose. I know. I mix it up with Sunlit, and then this one, I get them mixed up. So this one's Dusty Rose. Oop, and I just threw it out of there. So this one is, actually I use it in the crease, which a lot of times we use hazelnut. You'll see us on our other lives. But the Dusty Rose is actually more my skin tone color. So I like to use that for a little extra color than just a neutral. And then Rose Gold is all over my eyelid. So right in here. So that is my basic go-to eye look. I can do it fast when I'm trying to get out the door to get to work, no matter what I have going on. And then, of course, like we talked about, that's okay. My cheek color. It's just a real neutral color to you. To me, sometimes we go a little bit lighter, but this is my just everyday. Now, my evening stuff I mix up, and then of course I use a contour and a highlighter to give myself a little dimension.
Great. That's amazing. Yeah, and there's all different ranges of colors. I mean, sometimes, if you know your summer, fall, winter, spring, like if you know what color palette you are, then there's some different colors that you can use as well. Which, get ready, in August, we have something like coming down the pipe for you on that kind of information. But anyway, yes. Okay. So that leads us to two more questions that we hear a lot about, right? So the first one being, how do I know what foundation is best for me? And the second one is, do we really need all those brushes when putting on makeup? Okay. So starting with the first question about the foundation, the best way to find out what foundation is for you is to get together with your beauty consultant to try on the different foundation formulas to find out which one you like the feel of the best. And then she will also make sure that you have the right color. Okay. We have in our Time-Wise foundations, we have 51 different shades in there. And then we have a whole wide variety of different types of foundations then too. So it's best to just kind of get together with your consultant. Now, if your consultant is not local to you, you can still find out a way to find your right color, right? If you're not able to meet with your consultant face to face, Mary Kay has given us some fabulous tools to find out what foundation will be best for you. And your consultant can send you a link. It's also right on your consultant's website. I forgot to pull that up. I apologize about that. But it is a tool on your consultant's website that is a way to just, it takes you right through the steps to figure out, like, first it starts with a range of like color, and then it goes to like narrows it down, but to basically your shade. And it is crazy how accurate that foundation is for you then too. And if for some reason it's not the right color, you can bet with Mary Kay's 100% satisfaction guarantee that you can get the foundation exchange for the better color for you. And then the second thing that you can kind of have a quiz on is this. Let me bring this up here. It looks like this basically. And what it's going to do is kind of narrow down for you which is the best foundation type for you. So once again, these are great tools to use if you are not local to your Mary Kay consultant, but you still want to figure out like what foundation shade works for you and then which type of foundation from there. I personally always have my clients figure out like which color foundation they are in the Time-Wise line, because from there we have a chart that we can figure out like what color is your CC cream, what color is your cream to powder, what color is your setting powder, like all of those different types of foundations. We can go from there then.
Yes. Now let's talk about brushes. The simple answer to the question, do I need all of those brushes, is yes. Brushes make makeup application a breeze. Having several of the all-over eye brush, for example, allows you to apply different colors to your eye and not end up with a muddy look. A foundation brush or a beauty blender of your choice will help you to apply the foundation with ease. And it also makes a difference with your coverage. Taking your hand and just rubbing your foundation on, you're not getting probably very even coverage. It's going to be a thinner coverage. So depending on what look you are going for. So that's where the different brushes make a big difference. It'll give you more even coverage, and it will also make your foundation last longer because you won't use as much. Each brush has its own purpose, and to make them last longer, regular cleaning of those brushes is necessary. You can use the Mary Kay brush cleaner for a quick clean, or if you're needing to deep clean them, use a soap dish or dish soap. Sorry.
Yes.
Dish soap. Try not to get water into the handle of the brush and let them lay flat or hang them upside down for drying. I tend to hang them across my shower bar using hair ties. And so you'll walk in the bathroom and it's just like this big long line of brushes. So as we get ready to go to seminar next week, I will have like a deep clean. They'll all be hanging. They'll all be fresh and ready to go.
Yes, for sure. All right. Okay, so the next question that I hear a lot about is the order of application for your makeup. Okay. And so basically, what I like to tell my clients is you're going to want to start your makeup with foundation primer, right? So just like we prime our walls, we want to give our foundation basically something to stick to. So just like you prime your walls with primer and give the paint something to stick to, it's the same concept. Okay. So then after that, you are going to apply your foundation and then apply concealers over top of your foundation to avoid makeup looking like really cakey and a lot, right? So then you want to apply anything cream like your blush, your contour, highlighters. Like if you have those in cream, then you'll want to apply those. And then after your cream products are applied, you'll want to finish your look with the powder products. Okay. So that we're talking eyeshadows, cheek colors, setting powders, translucent powder, like all of those kinds of things are going to go next. And then I spray the finishing spray after all of my makeup is applied to have that long lasting makeup then too.
Mm-hmm. It's always just a good thing. And actually, Stacy taught me this at one point along the way. It's just cream goes to cream, powder goes to powder.
Yeah.
So you put all those on, do your translucent, and then finish with your powder stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Question number 5 that we hear a lot. How do I get my makeup to last all day? The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure your skin is prepped with good skincare. That is the starting baseline right there.
Yeah.
You will want to make sure that you're using the proper skincare for your skin type. So combination to oily skincare to help control oil, or normal to dry skincare to give your skin the hydration that it needs. After that, starting your makeup with primer, as Stacy mentioned, that also helps smooth any imperfections and fill in that to give that smooth finish. So that primer is going to give your foundation something to stick to, as Stacy mentioned. Next, you'll want to apply your foundation. And I personally recommend the Timewise Matte Foundation for an all-day staying powder. But once again, it can depend on your skin type and what look you want to achieve.
Mm-hmm.
Then if you want extra hold for the day, you can apply a layer of finishing spray after foundation and concealers. This is personally what I do. And I started doing this during the pandemic when I had to wear a mask. I could not, my foundation just kept rubbing off on my mask.
Yeah.
So I started doing the spray right after that to help set those items before my next steps. And then, I messed myself here. Then you apply it after your concealers. You'll want to apply the finishing spray again at the end of your makeup because you'll want to then set and cover everything that you did after that first spray. So your translucent, all your cheek and your eye, you'll want to make sure that you get those set. Yeah. Other products that are good to use throughout are the translucent powder that helps control the shine and absorbs oil throughout the day. It also can kind of give your face a smooth finish. It helps kind of even out everything. I always feel like that almost gives me an airbrush look once I put that layer on. It's kind of strange, actually.
Well, and it has that, not to interrupt you, but it has that like light reflecting pigments in it. So it kind of gives that like fresh, youthful look without being wet and dewy. Yeah. That I like that.
And it almost hides the look of pores and shadows on your face.
Yes, for sure.
It kind of really gives a real nice, smooth, like just appearance. And then if you're looking for something with a little more coverage, but still able to help control shine and absorb oil, you can use the setting powders because those come in our colors, not as many as our foundations because they're kind of designed to work with multiple shades of foundation, but they give you a little extra coverage than the translucent does, a little bit color there. And then you'll want to use the new waterproof eyeliners and lip liners to help those stay all day. Applying the lip liner to the entire lip is also a trick of ours because as your lipstick might wear off a little bit, your lip liner is still there and you don't end up with that little ring around your mouth as you're out to dinner eating or drinking on something.
Yes.
My husband's always like, why? Like, I will touch up my lipstick at the table. And when you learn to not, that you fill in your lip liner, you don't really necessarily have to do that. And last but not least, you can always apply waterproof mascara as well. Or a layer over top your other mascara to help set that all day long, especially in this heat.
Yes, for sure. When your lashes are kind of melting down there then too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So those are kind of like the top 5 questions that we accumulated and put together. The ones that we get asked a lot. I don't see any real questions. Let me check the comments here really quick just to see if there's any extra questions. Oh, she wants to know what eyeshadow colors you have got going on your eyes. She usually uses Candlelight Rose Gold and Dusty Rose, more lighter neutral shades for daily, but like what you got going on. Okay, so she basically wants to know what I have on my eyes. Okay, so I have, dang it, I'm not going to know that. Let me get my book out to give you the proper colors. Otherwise, I'll just be like, that purple color. Okay, so proper names of it. Okay, so I have Frozen Iris actually right here. And then I have Soft Heather here, but I always use the trick of hazelnut. So I put hazelnut underneath the Soft Heather, which I think gives it a little bit of a darker dimension there then too. And then I have Blossom, which is more of a pink matte tone up here. And then I used that Soft Heather right underneath the eye then too. I put a little bit of that Blossom here. And then I actually did black eyeliner tonight. I usually don't do black eyeliner. But what I did with our black eyeliner is I put it on and then I smudged it, right? So I smudged it so it gave me a little bit of a wing without making the wing with the eyeliner. So that is what I have on my eyeballs tonight.
And always something to remember with our mineral eye colors, you can layer. Like the more you deepen, like apply it, you can deepen that color. So like that Dusty Rose color, that is what I use. And if I want more in my crease, I will just add it and layer it on there to really deepen that some. So some of the colors, obviously not like your Candlelight and Rose Gold, but some of those colors you really can deepen just by adding more to it.
Yeah. And on top of that, when we were talking about the 3 tones, right? The mid tone, the light tone, and then our dark tone, and we're using the dark tone to like give some drama. It could be something as dark as like espresso or coal or something like that, and or Merlot. Those are kind of mahogany, gets a little bit different, darker. You can use the end of your spoolie brush, right? You have the spoolie to do the eyebrows, and then the other side has like a wedge on it. You can get that brush wet, or better yet, spray it with finishing spray and then dip it into those darker colors to give a eyeliner with the eyeshadows then too. So just a few extra little tips. I don't know. Lisa wants to know our lipstick colors. Chantel, what do you have on?
I have the True Dimensions Very Raspberry.
Oh, yeah. I love True Dimensions. It's such a good feeling.
Because you can see I have a little bit of shine.
Yep.
But it's so smooth.
And you can use the True Dimensions. We don't really in Mary Kay have a lot of like cream for cheek or highlight or anything like that. But if you put some True Dimension lipstick on the back of your hand, get that like cheek color brush, dip it in there, you can use and have a nice cream cheek color from our True Dimensions lipstick then too. Yeah, that's a great one. And I'm using Powerful Pink. So I like that color a lot. All right. Well, great questions. And as always, if you think of any more, you're welcome to come back, add them anytime. We usually get like a notification that somebody's commented on like a video that they're watching or something too. So these videos are always here for you to come back to and watch on YouTube and Facebook both. So tonight's special is, of course, all about the makeup, right? Let me show it to you here. Okay. So we have the ultimate color set that you got there. We have a complete color set and we have an essential color set. With the essential, If you purchase that set, you get the roll-up bag at half price. If you do the complete color look, you get your choice of a foundation brush for free. Or if you do the big daddy of them all, or should we say big mama, whatever, right? The ultimate color set, which gives you the entire brush set for free. So, oh my gosh, if you are looking to upgrade your makeup and stuff, get that set, because getting the brush set for free is perfect.
I was going to say, here we're asking, do we really need all those brushes? Get them for free.
Yeah. Woohoo.
All right. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. The final code word is makeup. Don't forget to share it with your consultant. We will be back in August, and we'll be sharing all the exciting things we learn about and see at seminar.
I'm so excited to go.
I know, it's so fun. This is our yearly celebration in Dallas, where we pick up prizes. We celebrate all of the consultants throughout the year. It's kind of like the Mary Kay Super Bowl.
Yes.
And we leave next Thursday, and we all are so excited. And if you know other Mary Kay consultants, we do go at different times. So in case you're like, oh wait, they're there, or they're going to be there soon. There are 4 different sessions. So we have to wait a whole nother week and see some of the others get started before us, but it's going to be so exciting. And there's so many fun things to tell you.
Yes.
So you will not want to miss it. So make sure you join us back here when we come back in August. And remember that we always offer a one-time, anytime discount when you share your Tuesday night with the girls. This will give you the opportunity to get the products that you love for free. And if you're looking for a more permanent discount, we would love to welcome you into our Pink Bubble as a consultant. It's only $35 to start, and it immediately gives you access to a 50% discount. So if you're looking for more money, especially during this back to school season, or getting kids prepared for sports, I've got 2 that I got cleats and volleyball, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. Or if you're just looking for a discount on your favorite Mary Kay products, ask your consultant how to get started today.
Yeah. That's so good. Okay. Well, again, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We love being back in your space and answering questions and just seeing you as well. So, or if you're watching on playback, we appreciate that too. We invite you to come back next month then too and see all the fabulous. I'm so excited to share that with you guys. So excited.
Something anyway, so you can see what we get up to.
Yes. Until next month. Have a good night. Bye.